Hi, everybody. What's good? Happy Wednesday. So, I want to share this encounter I had today. So, I came across this gentleman who was just venting his feelings, being honest about where he was at. And he was very frustrated with the immigration situation in the United States. And he wasn't prejudiced and he wasn't a racist. And because people would take what he said and think that he was a racist, but he really wasn't. And you really have to use your wisdom and discernment when you allow people to vent. You know what I'm saying? Because you're listening, right? So as I began to listen really well to him, I learned very quickly that this man was not prejudiced. This man was not racist. This man was just stating how he felt about what's going on in the country. And his feelings were valid because you can't tell someone how to feel, right? And you could tell people all day, don't feel that way. No, they feel that way. And so we have to give each other the grace to process our feelings and allow people to feel what they naturally feel, but also give them the time to say it. Give them time to hear themselves. You know, I believe human beings are equipped with a lot of great stuff inside of us. And one of the things that we're equipped with is to be able to regroup. And once we hear ourselves, we can be able to make the necessary changes that we need. We don't always need people telling us what to do and how to feel. You feel me? So as we begin to talk, he was very frustrated, very angry because he's feeling as American citizen, he's working 40 to 80 hours a week and he still can't afford a home. And the whole reason you're working this hard, so you have something to show from all your hard work. So if you're working hard to be able to buy a home and you can no longer afford the home because you're in a country where it's just not affordable and you have done all that you can and you've made all the sacrifices, yes, you're going to feel hopelessness. You're going to feel despair and you're just going to feel that nothing you do is good enough, is not worthy enough. And I want to tell you, yes, it is. Yes, everything that you do is amazing because of the fact that you're doing it with character. No one working 40, 60, 80 hours a week are people who are lazy, right? You are making those sacrifices. You are doing all that you can. And the Bible says when you do all you can, you stand because you know the moves that you're making. So I want to encourage you and say, you know what? Take those feelings that you have and you process them healthy, and to understand that the things that are going on in you, it's not the Spanish people, it's not the black people, it's life. And it's a tough time. And it's a tough time for all of us. And you are not alone. And it's okay to feel what you feel because you're a human being. Just process it and process it in a healthy way. Use those emotions to channel that for the right fight. Let's not have a fight on racism when we can use that energy and that wisdom and that strength that you have to pull together and move the country forward. Move the country to a place that we haven't even got a chance to live out. Move the country where all of us can get a piece of the American pie. We work hard, we make sacrifices, we're doing all that we can as human beings. Let's give each other the grace, give each other encouragement, support each other, and know that we're not in this fight alone, but we have to unite and we have to come together as one. And we can't fight against each other because at the end of the day, we need one another. We progress and we're more powerful as one nation than we are individually. So happy Wednesday. I pray nothing but the best for everyone. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days. God bless.